I was just a kid, maybe 8, maybe 10. It was the 70s, a time when we roamed wild and free, savoring the thrill of exploration and discovering hidden worlds beneath the sprawling canopy of the woods. That day I was accompanied by a group of local kids, their laughter ringing out like music as they led me deeper into the heart of the forest, a place they knew intimately. Their stories flowed like a bubbling brook, full of adventure, until they shifted to speak about the church, the forsaken and abandoned Butterstone Church. They claimed it was haunted, rattled by tales of strange occurrences and sightings of something otherworldly having taken place within those crumbling walls. I laughed, nervous and uneasy, but desperately attempting to muster some semblance of bravery, with a mix of excitement and trepidation. We set off, weaving through the majestic trees. Lost in thought, I suddenly realized I had drifted away from the others, my laughter fading into the wood's dusky embrace. Ahead loomed a foreboding old stone wall, half consumed by the relentless grip of time, a winding path ascending the hill, inviting yet intimidating. The laughter of my friends had faded, leaving an unsettling silence that wrapped around me like a heavy fog. Then I saw it, Butterstone Church. The doorways loomed above me, tall and hollow, like the gaping mouths of forgotten memories. The stained glass windows, once vibrant, stood as mere gaping holes, resembling empty eyes that watched my every move with a haunting gaze. As I stepped through the threshold, the air thickened, wrapped in an oppressive stillness. The walls seemed to whisper secrets carried on the wind. My fingers grazed the cool, damp stone, and an icy shiver coursed through my veins. Then that unmistakable feeling crept in. I wasn't alone. Something was watching me from the shadows. I turned, calling out, "Kenny? Randy? Mike?" But there was nothing. Only a profound silence enveloped me. I swallowed hard and attempted to laugh, but the sound felt hollow, as if the very church consumed it before it could resonate. Then I saw it. A flicker of light glimmered in the dimness. A shadow shifted in the far recesses of the church. A man appeared. His robes hung heavy and tattered, his face etched with sadness, and his eyes carried an unfathomable depth, dark with unspoken sorrows. Father Peter Rondel, the dairy farmer turned priest, the man who had poured his soul into building this church with his own hands. He looked heartbroken, as if he were yearning to share something, a plea to be remembered by those who had long forgotten him. I stood frozen, my heart racing, my chest tightened with an inexplicable weight. Was he trying to convey a message, a long-held secret, a warning, perhaps the meaning of life itself? And then, "Grace!" My friend's voices shattered the eerie stillness like glass breaking. I turned for just a moment, caught in their call, and when I looked back, he was gone. That was 50 years ago, yet I've never forgotten. Okay. Let's go check this out. I don't think it's haunted. Its house is behind me, so it's looked after pretty well. Sort of. I don't know whose shit that is. Looks like people have lived in here, but can you imagine it for what it was like when it was first built here? What a fucking incredible place. Oh, excuse the language. There's probably some really wild parties going on in here. Can you imagine though? Just really see what it's, how well it was built. Very rocks. Beautiful place. I think I have company. Now I stand here again. The church appears as if I remember it, but somehow it feels emptier, more desolate. The stone walls still stand steadfast. The familiar path remains, but the essence, the feeling is unchanged, echoing in my heart. I turn to leave. The air shifts, carrying a chill that races up my spine. I glance back, just once, and for the briefest moment, I swear I see something move. Perhaps one day I will return at night when it is said he is seen more frequently wandering through the darkness. Or maybe it's enough to simply remember. But either way, try and stay tranquil. Maybe Butterstone Church is just an old ruin, or maybe some places hold on to the past a little more tightly. Either way, I won't forget it. Have you ever had an experience like this? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay tranquil.